Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, May the 7th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Nine of Wands, and this one comes to us from the Cosmo Beings Tarot by Joanna Nelson Studio. I must admit I'm a little bit disappointed. I have a little story that probably won't make sense, but when I schedule too far ahead in my blog and I go to the app on my phone, it doesn't bring up the most current posts that are ready to come out. So I'm like, I thought the card was the Magician, but it's coming. Okay, so keep that in mind. The magic is on its way. I had to share that with you because I was like, oh, Nine of Wands. But it's a good Nine of Wands, and we really can use it today to help us out more than you can possibly imagine. And I want to make sure that everybody has taken the time to listen to their sun signs for the month of May, because this is a big month for you. And what you do now is going to matter for a long time to come. Now, let's talk about today what's happening here. The moon is at home in the sign of Cancer. All right, it's going to make some different aspects here in opposition with Pluto. That makes the transformation a little bit harder, and this is around security, around the home, things of that nature. It's going to trine Jupiter, so the universe has some goodies in store for you. And then by early morning for most of you, the moon is moving into Leo. It's making a sextile with Mercury and a trine with Venus, so it makes it sound like a pretty good day. But the icing on the cake is a sextile between the Sun and Mars. And the sun is what gives you that stamina, that confidence to be bold and to make your changes. Mars gives you the courage, the passion, and the drive. Yeah, this is a winning combination here. And the Nine of Wands being all about determination, right? Pushing through, getting things done. I think today can be a very productive day. It doesn't feel typical, like your typical Saturday agenda. Perhaps you have a big to-do list. Perhaps you have some deadlines, whether they're ones you set for yourself or you're just aware of them. So there's a lot that can happen here. And this card is always the one that reminds me of, surviving in a sense, all right? But in a different kind of way. Because if you've ever seen the movie Rocky, where he, makes it to the top of the steps of the Philadelphia Art Museum, yeah, it's that kind of determination and pushing through and achievement that's available here. So it's survival, but it's coming out on top and making it through maybe something that wasn't that easy to do. And the name escaped me for a minute. Eye of the Tiger. Funny thing about this song and this card is that I don't think there's ever been a time where I have mentioned it, and I may not always mention it, but where I have mentioned it and someone didn't comment somewhere. I turned on the radio and that was what was playing. And definitely a sign from the universe that you've got the Eye of the Tiger. So the Nine of Wands is a fire card. You see the moon moving into a fire sign. You have Venus in a fire sign. So you got a little bit of oomph there today to really help you out. And with that, I'm going to leave you to it. I want to thank you very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.